A, B, C, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, I'm Lisa's Finding the Redo. I'm a 58-year-old retired school teacher who needed to find a redo, and I found that redo by reselling used clothing, shoes, and hard goods. And Bobo is here to help me. He has been helping me film today. Well, today we are here for a haul. Now, this is a haul with other Becky Park students who took her YouTube class, and it's a wonderful class. If you get the opportunity, I suggest you take it. What we agreed to do was have a collaboration where we went out thrifting for items, for 26 items, A to Z. Unfortunately, this was thriftless February for me, and I did not thrift at all. So Lisa, how are you able to participate in this collab? Well, I thrifted my hard goods death pile. And you're gonna see I've got some really good stuff in here. Why have I let it just sit there? It could have sold, gotten out of my house. I could probably do this 10 times over. Well, honestly, we're going to open up a booth, a flea market booth, and so we've been collecting some things, but all this stuff here I've had for over a year. Over a year, yes. So let me go through my 26 items. Oh, and by the way, all the links to all the other participants' videos will be in the description, so please go watch their videos. And everybody's is going to be different. We're all handling this a different way. So let's get busy. So my A item is an Arkansas Razorback Nike hat. Okay? Just a nice hat that I haven't listed. Why? This hat should bring me $10 to $25, and that does not include shipping. So okay, so that's number one. And that's not as much a hard good. It is. I guess it is, for sure. Okay, a bag of Hoover hoses. And you're going to notice I'm being real creative on my A to Z's. This has a bunch of, or has a Hoover Power Scrub hose. Okay, it has been used, but it's in great shape. And guys, I should be able to pre-owned, should be able to get $32 to $45 for this. Why has it been sitting in my death pile? Who knows? Okay, my C is a Champro. I've never heard of this brand, but I always pick up first base mitts or catcher's mitts, and I believe this is a first baseman's mitt. It's not as thick as a catcher's, but this would be coming from, you know, hard across the field. So this is a Champro first baseman's mitt, and it should get me between $20 and $35. This is vintage, by far. Vintage. Okay, D is a Disney Woody hat replacement. Now, I have had the pull string Woody that this goes to. I've had it twice, sold it for around $30 each time, but this is just the hat for a replacement, and I should be able to get $7 to $15. Just needs to be cleaned up. All this stuff just needs to be cleaned up, and that's probably the reason why I haven't listed it. I had to clean it up. And that was D for Disney. E would be embroidered wooden handle bags. Okay, these were probably done with a kit. Okay, but just real pretty. I paid $2 each. I don't remember what I paid for a lot of this stuff, but I did get this at a yard sale of a real sweet lady, and her husband passed away just right after that. It was so sad. Okay, but I have 2 wooden handle embroidered bags and purses, and I should be able to get $10 to $30 for the pair. Okay. F is for Florida a Florida Dunkin' Donuts mug, and this is new. Of course, you can tell that, can't you? It is new. And anything particular about it, except for I should be able to get $15 to $25 for this. Why, Lisa? Why? Why? Okay, the next item is okay. I've got a couple of pretty high-priced items in here, and this may be the highest price. I bought this. It was $5. The lady had just put it out at Salvation Army, and I thought, dang, that looks good. I think I'll take that home. Well, when I got home, it's a long story. When I got home, I told my son-in-law, I said, hey, I got you a new Garmin Smart Pro dog training device. And he's like, oh, cool, thanks. Because I thought, $5? Hey, that's pretty cool. Then I ran comps. Yes, I ran comps. And I should get between $200 to $300 for this. Now, I would have listed this immediately, but it got misplaced. It got put in a bottom of a bag of stuff that I didn't want to deal with. $200 to $300. Yes, isn't it wild? I'm mad at myself. I am very mad at myself. Okay, the next is a headset by, and that's the H, headset by Plantronics. And it's just a headset, okay? Anything spectacular. It's used, okay? Everything's been used, but it has the headset. It has everything, the owner's manual, everything in it. Originally cost $8, and then I got it at a yard sale for $1. So I'll take that every time. So this should sell between $20 and $40. And it's been sitting upstairs. Okay, the next item is a pair of ice skates. And you're going, Lisa, winter is about over. You're right. These should have been listed a while back. Now, this is another thing. I thought, well, they're not worth much. No big deal. Now, they've been beat up. These would not be a competitive pair of ice skates. This would be a, let me go play outside ice skates. But they're vintage. And they are the L, the Jackson L. And I should be able to get between $40 and $70 for them. If they were in great shape, it would be over $100 used. Why, Lisa? Why? Okay, and let's see. Let's do one more. Oh, we're going to do a bunch more, but the next one we're going to do is the Jim Shore graduation cap. I love Jim Shore. I have lots of pieces of Jim Shore. I especially love the Christmas Jim Shore. Well, that just makes me smile. But this is who Jim Shore is. Jim Shore does, you've probably seen some of these. But it is the Jim Shore graduation cap, and definitely need to get that listed right now. And this is what I'm going to do, guys. Now, I'm extremely busy. I'm extremely busy today and tomorrow getting ready for a pop-up consignment. And I'm doing a video on that, so you'll be able to see that. I've been pulling my hair out trying to get everything done. But my intent was to get everything listed. And guess what? I haven't gotten it listed. But I will get this stuff listed. It has shown me that there's a lot of money upstairs. Now, this I can get between $14 and $20. And remember, everything is without shipping. Now, for the letter K, I have 3 plush wrestling figures. And where did I get the K? Because this name's Guy's Corey, I guess. But they all make noise when I put in the battery, and I can pick one of those up at the Dollar Tree. So these are WWE Brawling Buddies, and there are 3 of them. Now, this one's a little dirty, okay? They all got a little bit of a funk smell, but I think the 3 together, even with it being dirty, I can get between $25 and $45, or I can get between $13 and $25 for, $13 and $20 for each one. The next item is a leather Ralph Lauren belt. It's a medium, and I'm not finding anything just real special about it. You can buy, there are some Ralph Lauren belts that sell for well over $150, but from what I can tell, this will sell between $10 and $30. Okay. The next item is a Marsana. Sorry, I got sniffles and coughs. Is a Marsana sound conditioner. Have you ever heard of one? Well, I've heard of sound conditioners, but it's not Marsana. And this should get me between $15 and $30, and that is M. Okay, the N is a Nintendo Gamecube controller. It's purple, as you can tell, and the purple ones tend to go between $20 and $35 used. So I've just got to get it cleaned up and make sure it can power up. Okay, the next item, is a Space Maker, Black & Decker Space Maker can opener and knife sharpener. Okay, I do have these, so it can be put in, but a lot of people like things like this for their campers. Now, this is an older one, but, you know, if you've got an older camper, when you want an older Space Maker, well, these go between $15 and $30. The next item is a Sephora puffer. It is a puffer tote by Sephora, and it is going for $20. Never know. Never know. The next thing, and it is my least expensive. It's pretty funny. I have one of my most expensive and my least expensive, but Q's hard to find. So I went with Quasimodo, and this is a Burger King 4-inch Quasimodo figure, and I believe this is in the 90s, but it only goes between $2 and $8. Again, that's without shipping. One of the other expensive items that I have is a National Panasonic Radio. I want to show you some cool things. This was purchased February 91 in Haifa, Al Batan, Saudi Arabia. Isn't that cool? And what's even more cool is I should be able to get between $79 and $150. Why, Lisa? Why? Why? I hope y'all aren't as bad as I am. Please don't be. Go list your items, especially these darn good ones. Now the S. These are Sears salt and pepper shakers with the mellow mushroom. Now, I came upon an estate sale many moons ago. Many moons ago, okay? And it had a bunch of these mellow mushroom. Well, I sold the fire out of them. These didn't come from that estate sale. I found them somewhere else. I'm not sure where. But they're salt and pepper shakers. Sears made it Mary mushroom, not mellow mushroom, but Mary mushroom. So these, I have 2 pairs, and each pair should go between $18 and $30. I have a Tommy Hilfiger Crossbody in great shape. And this should go for between $5 and $20. This is one I had to struggle to find because of you. I'm not going to open it all the way, but isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Now, I have no idea anything about it other than I'm going to list it for $29. There's not a one like it. It is just really cool. It's got that kind of the 70s, 80s, I don't even know what it, but clear plastic, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm real happy with that. I'm happy with everything. The next is a Pound Puppies van. Isn't that cute? And it folds out to be a whole village. I just love it. It's just so cute. I don't know where I found it. Most of the stuff I don't know where I found, but when I saw it, I thought, hey, that's cute. And so I should get between $13 and $25 for this. Next thing I have is a Wii controller, just your average black one, and I should get between $15 and $30 for that. The next one is a Halo Reach, and guess what? It's Xbox 360, so I got to count it as my X. It's not going to bring me very much money. It and Quasi, they're just not going to bring me a lot of money. That's okay. But it should bring me between $4 and $8. It does have the manual and the disc. Everything looks good. But, you know, just between $4 and $8. It's a, I don't even know why I have this game. No idea. Okay, the next item is a Yoga Gabba Gabba Broby. Isn't he cute? And he's big. And because he's big, I should get between $15 and $30. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Yeah, he's cute. And then the last thing, my Z. My Z is a Zondervan Bible quote bear. Zondervan makes Bibles. And this is a bear, and it's got Bible quotes on its chest. I wish I'd have had this up for Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that have been a great Valentine's gift? I was trying to think. It is vintage. It's 1996, but it's in great shape. Guys, how do you think I did on my A to Z challenge? You know I didn't go out and thrift during this month all the items, but I did thrift every one of those items. And they weren't going to get listed unless I brought them down here and did a video. I'm excited. I mean, we're talking, you know, $500. Can we all use an extra $500? I can. I can definitely use an extra $500. So I suggest you go watch all the other videos and see how they did. I'm sure they did wonderful. And I'm excited. I would have done the A to Z clothing, which is what I do primarily, clothing and shoes, if I had been able to thrift. But I'd already promised myself I was not thrifting during the month of February. Guess what Tuesday is? It is March. It is March. And I can thrift again. Yay. Yay. But the good thing is I have listed a ton of items. My daughter-in-law brought me 4 trash bags full of scrubs, nice scrubs that she had lost weight and she could no longer wear. These were like 3Xs, 2Xs. I've already sold 2 sets of 2 and made $100 right there. So, you know, don't turn down what people give you. Just do it. Okay, guys. I want to thank you for watching this video. I really do. It means the world. And thank you, Becky Park, for hosting all our collaborations that we do within the group. Hey, if nothing else, the collaborations make it well worth your money. All my clocks are choosing to go off at the same time. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos by me, if you want to see more hauls, if you want to see more what solds, if you want to see mystery box unboxings, then hit the subscribe button. I've hit 500 subscribers, so each one that I add from now on is going to be even more special. So thank you guys for watching. But I need you to do me one favor. I need you to go out and find your redo.